Here we have for sale our December 2020 on a 70 plate Ford Transit Custom Signature. This is the 300 model, which means it's got a 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This has got the 2-litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. That is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox, and this is a short wheelbase, what is based on the limited panel van, finished in the fantastic metallic magnetic grey. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Limited of this age. I'll talk you through what makes this van one of our signature Transit Customs. We'll have a really close look at the condition, talk you through the service history, what we've done to it during our preparation, seeing as the vehicle is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. On a limited, you get a number of elements which come colour coded. That includes things like the door handles, bumpers, bits of trim like this down the side and above the rear number plate, and of course the mirror caps as well, all come colour coded in the body colour, which they say in this case is metallic magnetic grey. At the rear of the van then, at the top of the rear doors, we can see the rear spoiler that has been added there, and that is of course part of the full signature styling package, which of course I'll talk you through in a bit more detail as we go around the van. But having a look here at the condition, you can see fantastic condition here of the rear doors, lovely gloss finish to the paintwork. Of course our guys do a brilliant job when it comes to preparing it, and this van, like pretty much all of the vans that get prepared with us, has been completely machine polished throughout, and you can see there's a lovely smooth gloss finish to the paintwork, and that really brings out that lovely metallic fleck to the paintwork as well. If we have a look at the passenger side of the vehicle here, so if we look down the side of the vehicle, what I like to do in these videos is have a look in these sort of more dynamic angles here, looking for the reflections, signs of previous repairs and things, making sure it's all looking absolutely spot on. And you can see we're in absolutely direct sunlight here as well on this side, so if there's anything there you would see it, but this is looking absolutely fantastic, very, very clean and tidy indeed. If we open up the side loading door, this gives us a look then at the load space, so really good opening on the side loading door, and this gives us a really close look as well at the bulkhead, so you can see the condition there of the bulkhead, all looking very nice. You've got the load through hatch as well, so you can give this a pull, and that gives you access then right the way underneath the passenger seats, and that clips into place via a magnet. This one has actually got a nice factory optional extra, which is LED load lights in the back, and as you can see here, brand new ply lining inside the rear of the vehicle. The ply lining does a fantastic job silicone sealing everything in, even the wheel arches, and you can see full rear door coverage there, but looking absolutely fantastic inside. Of course, paying close attention to the painted exposed areas as well, and you can just see how clean and tidy this van is. Looking at the floor, you've got that nice hard wearing plastic floor, which again is in great condition. You've also got the tie down points as well dotted around the outside of the van. And then finally, just having a look here at the back of the van as well, you can see underneath here you've got the reversing camera just there, and you've also got rear parking sensors just there as well. And we can open up the rear doors, just gives you another aspect of the load space from this side. So you can see these little yellow arms, they lock the doors in there on their 90-degree position. Of course, you can open them right out to their full 180-degree position as well. But again, you can just see how nice of a job the ply liner does when it comes to preparing inside of the rear of the van. I'm going to look here then down at the driver's side, and you can just see how clean and straight that is. Again, the mirror finish down the side of the van. I can't see any sign of any previous repair. That all looks totally original to me as well, which is of course always nice to see. And then from this angle as well, absolutely stunning condition on this van. For a 70 plate van, it is in very, very good condition on the bodywork. There are a couple of, I believe, a tiny little sort of pin dents just here, possibly where someone has loaded something onto these roof racks. So this one is spec'd with, these would have come from factory, I would imagine. So these are what is known as roof rack in stow. So you can actually fold these roof racks down to stop any wind noise and things when you're not using them, but these are of course in their upwards position there as well, so lots of versatility with those. Have a look at the side of the van then. You've got a nice set of sidebars, and they're all part of the signature styling package, and also the alloy wheels as well. So a really nice set of 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels. These are brand new with brand new load rated tyres. If we open up the driver's door then, we'll start to have a look at the spec and condition inside here. So having a look at the step, the floor, the driver's seat. You can just see how clean and tidy this is in here. Very, very smart indeed. This is the correct placement of the toolkit behind that door just there. Having a look at the driver's door card, a couple of little sort of superficial hairline marks to some of the plastics just here, but generally speaking, looking very nice indeed. You've got electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that's how those operate. You've got 2 full flip remote keys with this van, auto-activated lights, auto-activated wipers, leather multifunctioning steering wheel, and you've got your cruise control on the left-hand side there, and your onboard computer controls on the right-hand side. 25,784 miles. You can see it's all idling correctly there, no warning lights on the dashboard at all. 6-speed manual gearbox, I mentioned, to go along that 130 PS diesel engine. Nice little hidden cup holder just under there as well. Of course, you've got the driver's armrest, which you can set to your desired height because that's on a ratchet. And then you've got in the centre then the little fold-down work tray with a couple of extra cup holders. Into the centre then you have got the fantastic Sync 3 screen. So this gives you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you plug your smartphone into one of the USBs, either this one here or up on top, and you can see there's a 12-volt socket next to each of those USBs as well. And you've got air conditioning, heated seats, heated windscreen and heated door mirrors there. All of that comes as standard on the Limited. So they come really, really well spec'd with things like, as I say, the Apple CarPlay, cruise control, heated seats, aircon, folding mirrors. Is a really nice spec as standard on the Limited. To fold the mirrors back out, you just pull that back towards you again and they fold back out. Round to the front of the van then. Again, just paying really close attention to the condition. It's in lovely, lovely order. The bonnet, there are some stone chips to the bonnet, which, as unfortunately, are going to be pretty much unavoidable. You've got a few there, not severe at all, but as if I can see them, I will gladly point them out. And then big changes here to the front of the van with the signature styling package. You've got the Ford Trail front grille, which you can see here, and then also the lower splitter as well, which looks absolutely fantastic. A really nice aggressive look to that front splitter, and you've got the nice gloss black elements as well, which contrast against the magnetic grey. Front parking sensors, front fog lights, and the fantastic LED daytime running lights there around the outside of the headlights on a Limited. We've already had a look down the passenger side, but yeah, condition wise it is in fabulous order. It must be said, is really not a huge amount to fault on it. As I say, for a van of this age it is quite exceptional. We do have evidence of 2 previous services being carried out on this van with independent garages, and during our preparation we have put the van right through our van specialist workshop, Bridgend Vanker, who are just 400 metres down the road from us. So they have gone right through it and had a really close look at the van. They've given it a full multi-point health check, a service, and also a new MOT as well. So the van is absolutely ready to drive away from us here at Bridgend Van Centre straight away today. If you needed a quick turnaround, then as I say, that can happen very much with this van, and of course all the others that we keep in stock. Once they're advertised, they are absolutely ready to go. The vehicle is supplied with 12 months AA warranty, absolutely free of charge with the sale of the van. That gives you a £3,000 claim limit per claim on the vehicle. You can claim as many times as you want up to the total value of the van. You have got options to upgrade that to 2 or 3 years as well, respectively. So to go to 2 years, it's £399 plus VAT. To go to 3 years, it's £599 plus the VAT. We can deliver our vans nationwide. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange. And we can arrange finance at very competitive rates, whether that be for private individuals or for limited companies. So by all means, get in contact if you would like any help with any or all of those options. If you haven't seen it already, I'd urge you to head over to our website there, bridgeandvans.co.uk, and that's where you'll find the full description, price and photography of this vehicle, and of course all of the others that we've currently got advertised as well. Thank you very much for watching.